And quickly, just to show how an inbound strategy works, when you post content and then have people engage with that, and then use that engagement to then book a call with that person and potentially have them become a customer. I made this post this morning, don't have time for social media, and it was a video. This must have struck a chord. I just posted this morning and I'm already getting pretty good engagement up with it. And I have quite a few comments. And I had just noticed one specific comment where somebody's asking me a question. So what is the right way of networking that gives us a lead? And so I'm just talking back with him and just trying to figure out what he's trying to get at. I say in-person networking or on social media. And then he says, I'm talking about social media networking. How do I leverage LinkedIn for my text and video posts? You raised a good point and, went on. And so when I see someone that is probably struggling with the thing that I help with. And so all I did was simply reach out to him this morning. I said, hey, in all honesty, there is no easy button when it comes to social media, but there are some strategies that you can deploy. So I'm not trying to get him on a call right away. I think that's being a little aggressive. I'm continuing to provide value and saying, hey, there's some strategies that you can use. And a lot of it depends on creating content that educates your market and getting that message in front of them and also growing your network. And then I just kind of I used the example that we're in to illustrate that. So for example, how my video prompted you to ask questions for your own business. And he said that, thanks for the information. That makes a lot of sense. And then he kind of glossed over some things. He took away my points, but then he kind of oversimplified it. And so I said, well, that's part of it, but there's more you can do than what he was saying. It was almost letting himself off the hook a bit. And so I said, you kind of have to put on your marketing hat in order to make these things actually work for you. And then I said, hey, if I could explain more, if you wanted to get on a quick chat. And so he said, sounds interesting. Free for a call at 12. And I said, how about finding a time here on my calendar? So I also made it easy for him to actually book that call. And he said, just booked a call. And I said, that's awesome. Thanks. Looking forward to chatting. And then when we get on a call, I'll explore kind of where he's at and what problems that he's having and explain how I help. And if there's a way that we can work together that's beneficial for both of us, then we can have that discussion. But that's kind of how it works.